So for me personally, it doesn't really matter what time of year it is because I love stationery, but I thought just in case you guys are going back to school or college, I thought I would do some Disney back to school items. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So on Saturdays is actually something from the shrine. So the last one I did was actually my princess haul. So if you've not seen that, then please go check that out. And on Wednesdays is another haul of some type. So I thought I would do a back to school one. Now I did talk about some of these in my previous videos. So some of the stationery stuff that I've got. So I just put together some things I thought, oh, these would be good going back to school or college, that kind of thing. But like I said, it's just all Disney based. So like I said, I did talk about this in my last video. So the first things I'm going to talk about are notebooks. So the ones I talked about in my last one with these A5 ones here. Now any of these you can get from like eBay, Primark, The Works, Wilkinson's, Amazon. There's plenty of places you can get stuff like this from. I do like stationery that actually has like a little bit of a picture in the corner. That is optional if you don't want that. So like I said, so I did actually show you guys in my last video, so you got these, but I didn't show you, which you might have seen in previous videos, as things like this that's got dividers. So it's A5 and yet again it's got a ring binder, but I just like the fact it's actually got sections to it. So just in case you've got like maths or English or science, that kind of thing, and you kind of need to section it off, I kind of think it's cute like that. But if you need something bigger, then I've got a Moana one. So both this one and the Lilo and Stitch one came from the Disney store. So the one thing I like about the Moana one is that in the sections, it even has like a little pocket there for you to put stuff in as well. Now this one has just got normal paper, so the actual paper itself doesn't actually have anything on there. So just in case you need to be a bit more professional, these ones are sort of plain paper, whereas the other ones obviously have pictures in the corner. But yeah, again, I just like the fact it's actually got it sectioned off. So just in case you need something a little bit smaller or something a little bit bigger. Like I said, I did get these from the Disney stores. I'm not sure if they're available now, if not eBay. So to go with your notepad, obviously you need pens. Now I have a few different pens here, so I'm just going to show you a few different ones I've collected over the years. So I've got ones like this that yet again came from the Disney store. So these are gel pens, but they're colourful ones, just in case if you're like me and you need to obviously have like a header and you need like obviously little titles and stuff, you need it a bit more colourful, a bit more noticeable to see, then you've got sort of gel pens and stuff like that. If not, we've got push pens. So I have talked about this before in previous videos, where these ones obviously you sort of put the colour down, and whatever colour you put down, that's one it is. And then again, I've just got those fluffy ones. It's one of those things that for me personally, I always have pens like this because at least I know they were mine. So if they were just normal standard pens, if someone borrowed them and you're like, I'm never going to get it back. Whereas if you have something like this, you're like, okay, I know this is my pen. So at least then if someone borrows it and you see them using it, then at least you'll be like, hey, yep, that's my pen. Now things like this, yeah, again, Disney store, Wilkinson's, Primark, The Range, there's so many different places you can get them from. So Primark brought out these ones here. So this is actually from Mickey's 90th birthday. So this is actually from last year. I've not actually opened this yet. Like I've been saving it for this video. Like I literally bought it after back to school last year. So I've been holding on to it for this year. Unfortunately, like I said, this one in particular doesn't exist in Primark anymore, but they do other ones just in case you want sort of a set. So you got pencils, you got pens, you got rubber, you got a sharpener, and I just think it's really cute. They've always got like a paper clip type things, but they're in the shape of Mickey Mouse. And then you've actually got a pencil case afterwards, so you can just take this bit off and you can actually use it as a pencil case afterwards. But yeah, I just thought this was really cute, just the fact that it's all in one. But yet again, if you just need like a little set, you can get stuff like this. So these are the things as well that you can obviously put your notes and stuff in, and you got like sleeves like this. So this one I actually got from my Tokyo Kawaii subscription. So this actually came from Tokyo, but this one actually came from the Disney store. Now they've both got the same thing where you open it up and they've actually got sleeves and stuff like that, so you can keep sort of, you know, important documents and things like that in there. I really like stuff like this. I do actually keep my paperwork in here when I'm filming, things like that, where I need to keep my notes, because I've got so many notes for like things I need to film, I need to make, because if you didn't know, make my own ears. I do have a Disney Days playlist on that. Got like notes on like future videos, like ideas and stuff. So I've got so many bits of paper everywhere. So these kind of keep in handy to kind of keep it all in one place. Now, so that's all kind of like the stationery school supply sort of thing. So I'll go on to lunchtime. Everyone's favorite part of the day is lunchtime. So first thing I talk about is obviously water bottles. Obviously to help your brain think, everyone needs water. Just to think of a car needing fuel, your body needs water to run. So I always suggest something big like this. So this one actually came from Primark, but they do so many there. I think we've got about 5 or 6 different Primark ones. I also like the fact it's got a top in it where obviously it's closed, because I did talk about this in another video that I didn't like the ones that have got straws in it, because if you put it in your bag, then obviously if it falls over, it's going to go everywhere. So I do prefer ones that's got a top like this, and you can obviously cling it to your bag as well, so you've got like a little clip, you can do that. This one in particular doesn't exist anymore because I did actually get it in the sale, so it was £4 down to 2, but yet again, eBay, hashtag not sponsored, is probably one of the better places to get them, but there's so many of these, you don't have to get this one, there are so many of them. Now this one I've been dying to talk to you guys about. So similar with the stationery, I've actually had this for a long time, that I've just been waiting for this back to school video to talk about this. So it's actually a Lunchbox, and it's a Beauty and the Beast one. Now I just absolutely love this. So this is the organic one. So if you didn't know, all of this is actually made from organic materials. It is a little bit more expensive than say just a normal Lunchbox, but some places like Asda do this. I actually got this when I was at shopping with my mum one day. It was actually like a jewellery shop, and they just had loads of other stuff. So this is actually one that I got there, but I just like the fact that it's all organic, so it's really sweet. But I'm actually going to open it now, because now I'm finally doing this video, I can actually open it. So it comes like this. So it's got like a little strap on it where you can just put your it comes with a spoon and a fork, so you can just put those in the top when you're not using them. So it's really cute. Well, obviously that you can just put them on top there, so it kind of keeps them safe up there. And then you just take this bit off, and then the lunch pack, so it's just like that. So it's just nice to obviously keep your snacks in there, or your little sandwiches, that kind of thing. I know some people might think it's a bit small, so it depends on obviously how much lunch you take. Like for me personally, I used to always have like little snack boxes like this, then I used to just buy my sandwiches, or sometimes I just have like small sandwiches to put in there, like a few grapes, or you know, some crisps, that kind of thing. But I just thought it was really cute, and the fact that it's actually got Bell on there as well. But I just really want to talk about this just on the basis that it's all organic. So like obviously you can do whatever you want. You don't have to go organic if you don't want to. I just want to let you guys know that things like this do exist. I did also buy a platable and a cup from the Lion King range, which I've got the cup up here. So they do other ones as well, so just in case you don't want the lunch pack one, they do other things as well, but like it says, all from the organic range. And then the last thing, so this is obviously the major thing that you would need to put all your stuff in, is a bag. Now I have actually talked about bags in previous videos, so I've done a few videos on it. I've done my Calf Kidson bags, and I've done my bags just in case you go on holidays, but I did talk about other bags like day bags as well, like rucksacks and stuff like that. But I just want to talk about this one. So this is actually my Dalmatians one. So Van's obviously known for doing different themes, so they do Disney ones, do Harry Potter ones, that kind of thing. They did like Nintendo ones as well. It's actually my Disney Dalmatian one. When me and Ruben went traveling around America a couple of years ago, this is actually my bag that I took every day with me, because it's nice and big, so it fit literally everything I needed in there. So it's got no actual inner pockets, that's the only downside, but the fact that it's so big, I fit so much in there. Like obviously I had like a big water bottle, I had my like little raincoat in here. It was just nice to kind of keep everything in here. It does also have a front pocket as well, so just in case you need to get to things quickly. I always have my mints in here. I don't know why. I've got so many like packs of mints and chewing gums. Like it's just like, yeah, I'm like a hoarder of chewing gum. I just like the fact it's got adjustable straps as well. But I just think something like this is a bit like necessary when it comes to obviously having so much stuff, just in case you do have like a lot of books of these, because you might have more than one book, and then obviously if you've got things like this and then your lunchbox, you're gonna need a big bag. Now unfortunately this one doesn't exist on the Vans website, so you can get these on eBay, yet again not sponsored, because I have actually had to buy stuff on eBay before, because unfortunately the shoes, after a while they run out of certain sizes, so I have actually had to buy some of my Vans shoes online before. But yeah, like I said, with these ones they did the shoes, they did the hats as well, they've done other versions, so they've done like the princess ones. I'm waiting for them to do a Lion King one. Like a part of me is thinking no, I don't have any money for it because I'm saving for Disney, but at the same time I'm like, if they did like a Lion King one, that would be amazing. So I'm just putting it out there, you know, Vans, if you do a Lion King one, let me know. But yeah, so these are all the things that I would personally take if I was going back to school or college. Like I said, I love stationery anyway, so it's the kind of thing that I would buy all year round regardless. But yeah, so let me know down below if you're going back to school or going back to college, or if you're like me and you don't do any of it because you're too old, you left it years ago. If you didn't know, I'm 35, so I left school. I left school in the year 2000, so that was like 19 years ago when I actually left school. And then I went to college for 5 years, so yes, I've not been in education for a long time. I've been working, because if you didn't know, YouTube is not my job. I actually do YouTube as a hobby. So yes, so I've literally just been working. But yeah, I hope you like this kind of videos. Please give me a big thumbs up if you do. Please like and subscribe. If you click the bell notification, then obviously you get notified when all my videos go up. I also do a vlog every Monday as well, a little bit behind the scenes of what I get up to. And yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days. Thumbnail. I think for my thumbnail, I think I'm gonna do my stitch book.